Don't get stuck in what you believe is the best practice. So in this case, everyone was stuck thinking T-ROAS was the only bid strategy we could do. Test. If something's not working, just test. And in this particular case, one simple test did a 500% increase on conversions for us. Hey, check this out. So here's a campaign inside of an account that historically has done well. However, you'll see in this graph that I have brought up, very, very low volume the last several months. Well, what the heck happened, right? So this is, to give you some context, this is a digital product that this client sells. I am going to blur all the information out that I can to keep everything confidential here. But digital product, average order value is basically always the same. It is a lower ticket product, but not a lot of people coming and buying and buying multiple other products on there. So not your typical e-commerce play here. However, still e-commerce, right? Well, looking at this campaign, something happened where the smart bidding started to suffocate. The reason I'm making this video is I see this so many times in audits. I see it within our own team. We get stuck with this mindset as media buyers or analysts that T-ROAS bid strategy has to be the bid strategy used for e-commerce, and then the maximized conversion with a cost per acquisition goal attached to it, or back in the day, TCPA, right, is only for lead generation. That's just not always correct. So in this case, here we have a product and a campaign that historically does around a $20 to $30 CPA, and that hits profitability for this particular account. So all we did in this campaign, we didn't change keywords, we didn't change ads. All we did was test moving from a targeted ROAS bid strategy to a targeted CPA bid strategy. And look what happens. Boom. All of a sudden we have this massive acceleration in conversions, and the campaign is starting to grow again. Here's our testing sheet. Let me show you. And this is, look, we're running tests, and tests don't have to be overcomplicated, crazy stuff, really. In this particular case, TCPA 25, this is 5.9 to 5.31 date range. So let me just show you here. So we're gonna go to May to here, and then I'm gonna go to previous period as well. Boom, the account is alive again. We've got a 500% increase in conversions. Obviously our cost went up, but we didn't care. We wanted to revive this particular campaign, so it went from $350 to spending a few thousand again. That's it. We didn't do anything crazy. We didn't have to do some CRO to the landing page. We didn't have to come up with some unicorn ad. We didn't have to do some crazy sophisticated down the rabbit hole strategy that a lot of people get sucked into. No, simple tests can go a long way. You'll notice we sometimes fail at our test, but the moral of the story is don't get stuck in what you believe is the best practice. So in this case, everyone was stuck thinking T-ROAS was the only bid strategy we could do. Test. If something's not working, just test. And in this particular case, one simple test did a 500% increase on conversions for us. I hope that helps. If you run a Google Ads account, or if you own a business and you are advertising on Google Ads, do yourself a favor, whether you have an internal person running it or an agency running it, or you run it yourself, do yourself a favor. My team is currently doing free account audits. You're just going to fill a simple form out, and we will be in contact with you to set up a discovery call to learn more about your business, learn more about what's going on with your Google Ads account. Then we will do a full breakdown of the account. We're going to give you a strategy on how to improve based off of what we see. If you like it, we'd love for you to hire us. If you don't, it doesn't matter. We're still going to give it to you. So you can actually just apply the recommendations yourself or give it to your agency. We really don't care at that point. But do yourself a favor, go get an audit. Thanks.